Hello Cancer, this is Sacred Stone Healing. This is your Sun, Moon and Rising video for November. I hope you're doing good. Please note that the energies go back and forth. I will do 2 tarot deck and then I'm gonna do some oracle with the fairies. So let's see what's happening for you, Cancer. I'm getting a lot of you are revisiting, going over a lot of stuff right now. We are still in these, we just hit Mercury retrograde, Scorpio. So there's going to be a lot of revisiting of going over old grounds. But also this one is very intense because of all the placements. So check your Sun, Moon and Rising and Venus sign. This is for Cancer November. Yeah, we got Ace of Cups. Water, a lot of emotions already for Cancer. Definitely going in over a lot of relationships. Could be both friends, family and loved relationships. A lot of going deep within the energies. Page of Water, yeah, there's a lot of emotions, water element. New persons, but also old energies coming in. Beware, there's a lot of stuff going on around you. Queen of Wands, wow. So you have a lot of strength within you and it's coming out in November. It could be around when Jupiter goes into Sagittarius. Don't underestimate yourself. It could be a little emotional during this month of November. King of Air, clarifying. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could also be you going through a lot of mental clutter, mental revisiting, mental stimulation, also because of all the energies coming in, the solar flares and everything going on. It's very intense because it's filtering out a lot of old stuff, and you could be feeling sometimes that things are happening fast, or just feeling the mind is racing. So just take your time to step back. You can do meditation and just get clear around your own inner energy. I'm also feeling some of you could be getting new ideas or seeing the light within a situation. You're definitely going through, some of you could also be going through a huge awakening with spiritual growth. I'm sorry if you can hear my dishwasher, but it's like the water element for Cancer. It is a Cancer reading. And then we have the Chariot, clarified by the Page of Cups. I'm feeling you're beginning a new phase within yourself. You're very heightened in psychic abilities. Your intuition is on high right now, also because of the Scorpio influence. Some of you could be gaining new insight about yourself and going within, and then waiting to move forward. So you still feel like you have to go over a lot of, it's something you need to figure out within yourself before you make a decision. Some of you could be working on an important achievements project right now. And then that's going to be something public. It could be something about writing or presenting something, projects, something. And it's calling for you to have, like, it's calling for, like, you need to tame yourself and have that discipline up to the next full moon, deciding on moving forward with something, or or maybe making a plan. We also have Metatron coming in. So I wanna ask what he wants you to know later. And then in the end of the month, yeah, you got the Queen of Fire because you have a complex decision. Maybe some of you need to do some research, and then you have a clear message: stop procrastinating. You can actually do tapping for procrastination, and I know it's something all of us are working on, but it's something just don't be judging yourself, just take one step forward, even though you're going slow. Just if you're still moving forward, it's what's counting. Your overall reading is Two of Cups, so there's a lot of stuff going on around love and relationships, but also positive outcomes in the near future. You got the Ten of Air, ending a difficult situation, Ten of Swords. So it's like you're done with something and you're ending something. Also the overall energy of November, embracing the change, and you can actually expect things to get better here after November. Some of you could also be recovering from something, maybe an illness or going through a healing phase. But it's definitely a message of new leaves sprouting. You need to go through a phase right now where you are ending something. You're deciding to really move forward with your new found values, like you were getting the message where you're beginning a new phase also within yourself. And it's something that also, because of the Cancer, very emotional, and sometimes you take your time, you don't rush if it's something very important and very emotional for you, and you kind of just take your time and go over all the feelings before you make a decision. But also when you feel the decision within your heart, you will move forward for some of you. And you need to trust yourself. You need to really don't underestimate yourself. You got the Queen of Fire. You are very intelligent around your decision. You can really unfold. In the end of the month, you will begin to feel that you're unfolding all your colors and you're stretching your wings, and you start moving in the direction that you want to. Maybe for some of you have been waiting on for a lot of time, for a long time. For some of you, you could take on a whole new direction. Maybe some of you are moving and traveling, or deciding to move to another country. That could happen for some of you, for a few of you. And the number 7, I got the number 7 2 times, and it's also for me that's balancing a new creation. So some of you are starting a new phase in your life, but it's very balanced and it's well thought out. You have been thinking about this a lot. The High Priestess is very interesting because I'm connecting with the pomegranates behind her, and that's abundance in Greece. Sorry, it's something about choosing your own abundance and choosing you, and starting to balance your light and dark. And also I'm seeing she has the scroll within her hand. It's the first time I've really connected with that. But it's something about some of you are really finding your own sacred abilities and coming into your own sacred knowingness of who you really are. because of these energies, because of these times we are in, this is a huge pole shift, and things will never be the same again. It's like the world is starting to wake up to that. And then we got clarified the Page of Cups and the Chariot. We got the victory so whatever you're gonna decide on or work on, it's gonna bring you a lot of victory. You're just kind of taking your time for some of you, and that's okay. Because maybe some of you have been disappointed in the past, so you really want to make sure that whatever you put your energy in is the right thing for you. But you will have to feel your way through it, because in these energies you can't see so far ahead. Because it is the Scorpio energy, it's a little unpredictable and the retrograde. But stop procrastinating. That's the message that keeps coming in for you. And judgment, yeah. There's definitely, it could be both your own judgment toward yourself, but it could also be, for some of you are getting justice. You're getting a lot of justice. So whatever has been put in your spiritual bank is coming back to you. Whatever you've put in the spiritual bank, it's coming back to you now. But there is an element of justice. Clarify this. Okay, it's about a decision or cutting something out, what no longer serves you. It's something about cutting something out, what no longer serves you. Clarify this for Cancer. The Two of Swords and the Judgment. Clarify this for Cancer for November. Okay, we got the Hierophant. Something about contract, relationships, love, something around love relationship, and then ending a karmic cycle, and then getting, that was what you get all over the reading. Maybe you're pregnant with a new idea, because you have to clear something out to make space for something new. And a lot of you are feeling like this. You're really tired and you really feel like you've gone through a huge, intense time. So a lot of you could be feeling like this, but you are getting the 10 of air, and in this card I'm getting, it's an end of a difficult situation. So some of you could be feeling in end of November that you can actually sit down and like breathe, like, wow, you come so far. Okay, you come really far. Some of you could be feeling like this right now, where you're not sleeping so good, and there could be some anxiety coming up. Also, Cancer, you're very emotional, so just work with it, deal with it. You can do yoga nidra, you can listen to meditation. Steep Noble is very good. You can also work with breath work, because it instantly clears the energies coming in the body or whatever's coming from you. So typically, if your mind is having a thought, it triggers an emotion, and then the emotion triggers physical symptoms in the body. And depending on how your body is, your nervous system is, and what you have experienced all through your life, you will react in different kind of stages. And then you can actually do anxiety therapy, because of everything that's going on in the world right now. You can use tapping, you can use breath work, and you can use chakra therapy. I have some videos if you want to do some chakra clearing. Sound healing, also very good. There's definitely energies going on around you that's could be a little harsh, but I'm feeling a lot of you are clearing that out. You're kind of offering yourself your own love, but it's in reverse. So that's why you have this pause. Some of you could be revisiting stuff and looking at stuff and just observing everything that's going on around you, people, situations, insights, everything. Some of you could also be feeling regret. but it's because you're moving into a whole new direction and still going over old ground. Clear it, release it, and heal it. Clear it, release it, and heal it. You are gonna have some new offers and creations, yeah. We clarified it with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So some of you are going to have some beautiful stuff coming in November. That's I love it. We have we have some huge energies coming in also in December, and a lot of these energies are preparation. It's like 3 step forward, 2 step backward, and then 1 step forward and 3 step backwards, and then kind of just going back and like feeling this energy of expansion and contraction, because there's so much going on. Okay, I'm gonna ask the fairies because I want some light energy, some lighter energy in over this. It can be very heavy with the Scorpio. So for Cancers, what is a good thing right now for Cancers that's going on? Get some exercise. Yeah, I love this. Your body becomes stronger, and you begin to feel stronger when you move your body. It doesn't have to be intense. It could be swimming, tai chi, yoga, just do what you feel like. Take a walk, or if you want to get in the if you want to get in the more structured, you can join something. If you want to do it at your home, there's so many options. I'm also this is actually, that's interesting because that's my logo. You can see all the crystals down there, and then this, what is this? What is this? Okay, a long pause. Okay, it's something about that's a huge pause, but I just got a huge message for some of you. But it's like some of you need to connect with the crystal grid right now, and make a cord down your from your root chakra down to the crystal grid, because you are very heightened in psychic abilities. So you need to anchor and also use it for protection. Keep shining your light, Cancer. Anything else for Cancer? New home. Some of you could be moving, moving, but also moving, like moving mindset, moving identity, moving, just moving anything, just moving in a right direction, moving energy, like kind of like that. But it's the new home card. And then patience, please. Yeah, this is your guides coming in, the fairies saying to you, patience, please. What you're asking for right now is coming. Have patience, because there's so much stuff that needs to be rearranged and reorchestrated for it to happen. And I love the fairies because they're very precise and they're very honest. It's like your best friend's advice. Wow, some of your birthday, and it is Cancer. Some of you could be going to a birthday. Could be a Sagittarius. You're going to a birthday, or you could have Sagittarius in your Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. Something is happening at that birthday. Maybe you're going to meet a person, or you're going to get a new insight or an answer to a question, or get some help, or meet somebody that can help you. But there's something around your birthday that is going to unfold or unlock something. Okay, the goddesses and the gods. Cancer, the goddesses and the gods. The final card for Cancer, because it's 20 minutes and I want to keep it on 20 minutes. For Cancer, what is the best possible guidance you can give Cancer? The best possible guidance for Cancer for November. Angel of Prayer. Yeah, you need to do some prayers. You need to do some prayers, or just give thanks. Gratitude prayers, or just prayers. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. Every time you feel you don't have to do it alone, you can ask for help and guidance, or you can ask to be shown something, and you will. Okay? I'm also seeing the geometry, the circles. Can you see the circles down there? It's like the crop circles. Some of you could be connecting a lot with other dimensions, and there's a very thin veil right now. So you could be getting a lot of insights. And it's like, I'm also getting, because she has installed like geometry around her, and you're very protected right now, Cancer. Just know that you're very protected. That was the message from Metatron. Thank you, because he's saying you should actually install these around you every time you go out, for protection, energy protection. Use sacred geometry. You can like install. I'm just getting Merkaba activation, and you can like install geometries, like spinning geometry around you. So any energy sent towards you will repel back. Okay? Simple energy therapy, energy management. Okay? Cancer, that was a message from Metatron, that you need to work with sacred geometry. I need to get that card deck. I keep getting that. So Cancer, I hope you liked your reading. I think it was a lot of beautiful messages. Go back and listen. If you need anything, you can write to me, and I have the description, the information in the description box. And I wish you a beautiful November. I hope that you will come out strong and powerful, and embrace that Queen of Wands energy. So bye, Cancer.